Hey guys, what's going on? It's JT here with a quick comparisons video. He over there hiding. I see. I got you anyway. So I wanted to. Everybody's kind of seen these somewhat so far because the hobby shops are kind of doing kind of unboxings and talking about them and stuff like that. So I figured what I would do real quick is do a comparisons to probably one of the major competitors for this, which is of course going to be the XO1. So you guys seeing right up front or right off bat some of the size differences in those. The XO1 is a little bit lower, but of course this is a truck and the XO1 is not. And you guys also see the differences in the tire and wheel size and the diameter of tires. So the XO1 does have bigger tires and wheels, but we all know those XO1 tires and wheels don't hook up like that. So looking at these real quick, we're gonna remove the bodies. And you guys can see a quick comparisons on the inside. So, you know, the XO1's got a lot of plastic and then it's got a thin piece of metal for the chassis right here, but the rest of this is going to be plastic right there. Whereas on here, it's more or less 90% metal, and then it's got, actually, let me look at one thing real quick. So it's metal all the way up until right here, and then of course extends out back there, where the XO1 actually is cutting off right here where my fingers are kind of lining up, and that's going to be the only metal part of it, and then the rest of it's plastic, which hurts the XO1 in my opinion with the speed and stuff of it, because once it starts to get the speed, it starts to spin out and swirl out and stuff. And I'll show you the bottom of the XO1 real quick. You guys can see that there, and we'll slip over here to do a quick comparison so you guys see that right there. So there is a difference with that there, and I think that if they do upgrade the XO1, they're going to have to definitely do that to make this a little bit more stable, and then also upgrade the tires and wheels as well. So appreciate that. So now as far as systems go, this comes with a 2050 kV and 150 amp speed controller, and this comes with what is this, 1800, 17?
I think it's a 1700.
Yeah, it might be a 1700, I believe. You guys correct me in the comments. I know y'all will anyway. And I forgot what amperes. This is about 130 to 150.
I definitely don't.
Castle doesn't really let us know what amperes some of their speed controllers are. So, I mean, as far as comparing the two, if you put this system in here, someone already did a speed run and they got 101 by just putting the XO1 motor into there and then just doing a quick run with it. I think they had the 22 pinion gear or something like that. I'll try to find the video and put a link in the description. But also, just quick comparisons. You guys see the shocks there. The XO1 uses the Traxxas GTR shocks, and of course these use the Arrma shocks, but they didn't just take the normal shocks and put those on there and try to make adjustments. These are shorter than, you guys can kind of see that as it focuses in there. Just a little bit. There we go. These are, of course, going to be a little bit shorter than the standard Arrma shocks are. And you see the differences in the tire tread. And guys, this is solid. I mean, I don't know the best way to describe this compound, but you guys saw in some other videos that these are a little bit bigger than some of the GRP tires. But I do have a set, and this compound does seem to be a lot better as well with that. So other things is going to be real quick is going to be, of course, it's got this chassis brace on here. And then kind of look up in here real quick. I think some of the things that people may do when they get this is probably going to be upgrading the servo, and they may upgrade the motor for more speed later on. But Arrma is stating that this can do 80 miles per hour out the box. I know it comes with an 18 installed, so I believe it's an additional pinion gear. I don't know what size that is right now, guys, but I'll find that out. 27, 20 something. We'll say that we're flipping a coin in 20 something. So. And I mean, other than that, I mean, the XO1 does come like with splitters and stuff. It's not actually installed on this one, but it does come with some splitters you can install on the front of this where the Arrma truck does not. But looking at this, I don't think it really needs it. I mean, I'm going to have to get my hands on one, of course, and get it running, and then also run it against the XO1 as well. So, I mean, there's going to be other differences as well that you guys can see, or maybe even put down in the comments that I'm not pointing out right here, because we're just kind of doing a quick look and overview of this. So is there anything I may have missed? Let's see.
They both got chassis, tower-to-tower chassis braces.
Yeah, I mean, this is their chassis-to-chassis tower brace. So we're okay. So they both got chassis tower braces. So we'll put that in there for them. I mean, both have aluminum shock towers and stuff. I mean, there's a difference in the two, but when I get my hands on both of these cars and get them out there, you guys will see the running difference because I'm gonna run them both 6S stock out the box and not do any changes or modifications to them.
Motor location is also
So,
different.
and the motor location, you guys see that motor location is up in the front. And it's mounted in the front of this to the far left, as you guys see right there. But you guys kind of saw that there as well. So other things is going to be, of course, it does have this adjustable body straps here. You guys see this here, my finger, index finger's kind of moving that up. So you can adjust that. And this does allow for bigger batteries. There's some dimensions on Arrma's website where you guys can see how big of a battery you could fit up in here, which is good. Where the XO1, it kind of has these flaps in here. And if you want to actually put bigger batteries in it, it's just got a unique kind of design where you flip this up, turn this, and flip it in. It gives it a little bit more space up, but you cannot put the bigger batteries in here. You see it's kind of limited to what would be a standard size LiPo. You can't put the longer, bigger ones in here. So I know when people put bigger ones in here, they actually use Velcro and stuff and kind of drill into the chassis stuff to do that. So, but anyway, guys. All right, guys, so that's just a quick look at this. I wanted to show this to you guys. As always, put your comments down below. I'm curious to hear some of you guys' thoughts on both of these cars. And we'll get them both out. We'll get them running soon, probably within the next couple of weeks or so. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. And appreciate my man over here helping me out. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to put him on blast. So, all right, guys, stay tuned for more videos.